Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dragon's Den, and I'm Gregory here at the Dragon's Den, where we do things that are current, funny, and informative. Okay, so I don't typically do a lot of the reality shows. As a matter of fact, I'm just getting started. But let me just get into this real quick. I'm not going to give it a whole lot of credence because it's something that the black community has seen, particularly black women have seen happen for quite some time, so it's not a phenomenon. There's a show called Love and Hip Hop ATL, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Years ago, I reviewed one episode of that show, and it was just complete effery and buffoonery, and I was done after that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what, I was done. This is when I was really heavy into doing reality show reviews, but I was like, no, this is not what I'm doing. This is not what I'm going to have my channel. Not this particular reality show. I wasn't going to let it be the epitome of what my channel was going to be about. But there was a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta where Erica Mena, she was married to a gentleman. Well, she had a baby. I don't know if she may have been married to him. I don't know. I don't keep up with the effery and the buffoonery. But this was something that when I saw it, saw a short clip of the situation, I knew it was something that I had to speak on. She is the baby mama of Safari, who also had a relationship with Nicki Minaj. So there's that. So there is some young lady. Let me see, what's her name? Let me get all these facts right before I start. I don't know. She goes off on one of her castmates. Just give me a second, Erica Mena. My God, she's listed on Google as an American actress. Yeah, somebody need to get in there and correct that shit. I don't know what she's acted on. What movie was she in? I don't know. She may have been in a movie. I'm not quite sure. I'm not trying to look it up. What does it say? Anyway, she calls this woman, I believe she's from Jamaica. I could be wrong, but again, I don't know. So y'all put it in the comment section. But Erica Mena calls dance hall legend Spice a monkey during a confrontation. Now, Erica Mena is Puerto Rican. Her nationality is American. Her ethnicity is I'm assuming Puerto Rican, or she's a Latina, obviously. But they say after the backlash, she called, and I'm getting all this from Google, so y'all can look it up in the Google search. You know what I'm saying? The only person I'm crediting here is, Google. Go look it up there. But Google says that she called this woman, the dance hall queen, or whoever she is, Spice, a monkey. So Erica Mena is Afro-Latina, or if that's what she's claiming now. I don't know if she's always claimed that. I don't know, right? But here's the thing. I'm not going to give this too much credence because I think it's something that we've seen before, and it's nothing that should be new to African people, black African, what is it, diaspora, anybody of color that is black, and what have you. A lot of women, including Caucasian women, including any other woman that's not black or African American, or whatever you want to call it, when they get with a black man, it's almost like to them they can snub a black woman African descent, African diaspora, diaspora. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that right. Diaspora. I'm saying it right now. Like they can just shove that in their face. So much so where you accept the black culture, you like the music, you like the vibe, you know what I'm saying? You like the whole look, you like the style of black people and their clothing. You know, we trendsetters and things like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for loving who you love, as long as it's genuine, it's authentic, it's sincere, it's there's no ulterior motives, there's no fetish, it's not an novelty thing. Like I said, it's genuine, sincere. But when you hear a Afro-Latina woman, as Erica Mena says that she is, calls a clearly a black, proud African ancestry woman a monkey, you are fucking devastated. And I think that a lot of people who are Afro-Latino, not all, but and even Latinas period, who are dating this black man, you know, who had a baby by this black man, who is not black, they feel as if they have some type of permission to disrespect a black woman. Again, love is love, as long as it's genuine and authentic. Some might argue that they say Spice talked about her children. We know children are off limits as well. Children are off limits. There's certain shit you just cannot say. But in the heat of the moment, I think certain things come out when you are drinking, and I think the truth comes out, right? And I think all those uninhibited thoughts that you were keeping surrendered because you wanted to fit in with a culture, you wanted to fit in with a particular gender, you want to fit in with a particular group or religion, you adopt a lot of their conscious ways to fit in, to be normalized, as it were, to feel accepted. But subconsciously, you don't like the culture, you don't like the people, you know what I'm saying? You do to a certain extent because you feel like you can do something different within a culture and create something more than what's already being created, and that's the mistake. That's the mistake, right? So I think with Erica Mena, she found herself releasing her subconscious views on black women in that moment. Yeah, Spice, from what I see, shouldn't be talking about people's kids. But I also, again, on a subconscious level, you start talking about somebody's race. You know what I'm saying? It really kind of it references your subconscious hate, you know, because that race, that culture, that religion, I guess, you know, for those who, you know, want to adopt somebody else's religion, is doing something that you can't do. It's one of those situations where if you can't beat them, join them. But the thing is, with the amount of talent and energy that black people have, regardless of all the other flaws that we have, just like any other ethnicity, race, whatever, we are trendsetters. We move the planet. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people trying to be a part of that constant movement, you know, they lose legitimacy because we're not fake. The things that we do are not fake as far as trends and creativity. But if you're not the person who accepts this culture and believes something different, quit faking the funk. Quit faking the funk. Quit going to the hip hop shows if you ain't really into hip hop. Quit dressing like your favorite black rapper or entertainer if that's not who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Fake and phony, you know, only gets you, you know, $2 and some bologna. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it. I'm gonna repeat it again. Fake and phony only gets you $2 and a bologna and some bologna. So I think Erica Mena is, like I said, I've only watched her, you know what I'm saying, on little clips. Like I said, I don't watch the show. I just think it's too much effery and buffoonery. It really, really is. A lot of reality shows have that component, but Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is just straight, it's straight fried chicken and grits on a Sunday morning. Sunday for lunch, what I'm saying, with a glass of Kool-Aid. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that, because I drink Kool-Aid. What I'm saying? I eat the fried chicken. I don't F with no grits. I just don't like the taste. But come on, it's just like, I don't have the stomach for that type of stuff. Some people do. But for Erica Mena to have said what she said, clearly she has some very kind of subconscious hate that revealed itself. And I think that, again, a lot of women who are not black, who get these black men, NBA stars, whoever the F it is, I think they think they've been given a green pass or stamped to degrade black women, to degrade the culture when they feel like it, because they black man because he with them, he put a ring on it, gave them a couple of kids. They feel now they can put their stamp on shit, and you'll never be able to. You know what I'm saying? If there was something general going on in society that affected everybody, no matter what race, then that's a conversation we all can be a part of. But if it's related to black culture and those issues that we are facing and will continue to face, have faced currently, whatever, you don't have a pass. You know what I'm saying? There can be some conversation, but you don't have a pass to kind of like contribute in a way like I would, or somebody else black would, growing up in this skin, loving this skin, appreciating this skin, and showing a positive view of this skin. So that's just all I want to say. I'm done. I don't like I said, I just had to come on here and say that shit. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And just be looking out for the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed the last two. For any LGBTQ people on here who have seen the last video, Canada has issued an emergency warning for everybody that's gay coming down the U.S. Basically, watch yourself, be careful, and don't get killed because of the new anti-gay laws that have been instituted within the last year in a lot of the states here in the United States. So, check out that video. The one on Atlanta, rebooting, not rebooting. Y'all gonna check that one out. And then there's one more on the whole season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. My summation of it. I'm on Twitter at Dragon King 72. Go check that out and some of the tweets. I've been saying some interesting things there. People have been liking, commenting on. So if you like it, go over there. I'm also on MajesticKing72Tarot.com. For those of you that are looking for a tarot reading, that's not this channel. That's another one. But if you were, might as well promote it on this one too, right? And I'm on Instagram, but I'm not really doing anything over there yet. Like I said, I've retooled all my social media platforms. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Just let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And don't forget to always comment, subscribe, and share the Dragon's Den. All right. Bye-bye.